Hey everyone, hope you're all well. Today I'm joined by Infinite Forgers, who is an incredible Halo Infinite Forger, and today we're going to be discussing what we think Halo Infinite's missions and environments will look like. So Alex, do you think that the Silent Cartographer will be one of the maps that 343, took heavy inspiration from for Infinite?
I think they said that in earlier blog posts and just like some marketing for Infinite before. And it seems that way because Infinite has a very open-ended type level design where essentially what you see here is like, imagine Brohammer drops you off, right? You fight the Banished, right? Very similar thing. And then, around the corner over here, as you explore this big environment, you get a Warthog and you find Marines.
Bit of hope.
And it's very similar. So you wait here, right? Doesn't the Pelican drop something right here? Right?
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Yeah, like right here is where the Warthog comes in, Pelican drops, Marines, fighting with the Marines, the classic elements of Halo are all coming back from what it looks like, and it's very exciting. Do you want to drive? Do you want me to shoot?
Yeah, I'll drive. Yeah, and that excites
Okay.
me. So, yeah, guys, as Alex was saying, this map is probably one of the best maps in Halo, and 343 have realised that, and that's why they're taking such heavy inspiration from it. Just want you guys to get a general idea of how some of these missions are going to look, because this map is so open. Like, we can go down here, we could go up there on the bridge, yeah. So
You just have choice.
yeah,
Hold on, I'm getting an overshield here.
yeah, you go for it, man. You go for it. So much choice, and that's what's awesome. And I can't wait to see that in Infinite and see how that plays out.
Yeah, that's just the bottom line, is that it's allowing the player to say, hey, what's over this ridge? And discovering what's over that ridge, but also discovering like maybe caves or, Marines or, a variety of different things that could benefit you in the level ahead,
That's right.
Yeah, so it's just, this is essentially what I feel Halo Infinite will be like. It's just massive world, tons of enemies all over, and just it's linear, but it's not linear. It
open
feels
environments.
open. It's a very open environment, but it guides you. Like a linear game. Oh, you're gonna that.
Oh no.
But
That's right.
Oh, dude, what happened to this guy? You see him?
Oh my god.
Poor guy.
Look at the blood. I missed that.
Dude, the blood in CE was insane.
Incredible.
Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, watch out. Behind us. Do you ever notice that the Halo CE, if you shoot the Halo CE assault rifle, and then you look at the assault rifle that you'll see in about 2 days from now, right? At E3. But even if you just look at the July reveal, they shoot very similar. And maybe that sounds silly, and that I'm probably looking into it too much, but literally just look at the assault rifle and how it shoots, like the what is it called? Like the
I think of
flare. No, it's just like, it's like when you shoot, it has a very similar look and feel to it. So I don't know, I noticed that. I looked at the at how the Halo 5 assault rifle shot and all them, and they just don't have the same, gunflare or whatever it is, muzzle flash,
Yeah, that's right.
Muzzle flash looks like CE is what I'm trying to get to.
Which is, and that's another thing people, will see they're taking inspiration from. So, again, guys, we just, as we did there, right, we went through the facility, right, I don't know if you saw, I just stuck the energy sword elite, right, we're rushing out now to go down, to the other side of the facility. So, missions like this where it's like, they're not telling you where to go, per se, but you kind of get a general sense of where you need to be.
Right. Also, keep in mind something like this right here.
Right?
By just going around here, find some like dead Marines and whatnot. Like, I feel like
Storytelling.
that's definitely going to be a thing. And it's definitely going to be a thing in. Here, let's take 2 Warthogs.
That's
definitely
right.
going to be a thing in Infinite, where essentially it's like, hey, you can go this one path, but if you go over here, maybe you could find a rocket, or you could find some Marines that then can help you. Oh, this tree's here to block us, right?
Yeah, I believe so. But I mean, some people have gotten the Warhawk through here before. Yeah,
dude.
we won't test our luck here with that, guys.
That's just kind of what I'm feeling, is that
Yeah.
there's just many instances where you have one path and then the other path completely leads you to a whole new experience. And for instance, like if hunters are coming up over here, right? Maybe if you
Oh yeah.
chose to explore a cave or something, you got a couple Marines, and now the Marines can help you fighting the hunters. You know, I think
even-
that type of stuff will.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's and they even
benefit
talked
you
about
in
that as
Infinite.
well. I think Joseph Staten actually said that there's like situations where, you know, the Marines might have some like a rocket launcher or something, and you can like kind of bring them with you to take out one of the enemies or the enemies in the area, and it's just like the potential to, you know, like I think because Halo Combat Evolved is one of the only games where the Marines are constantly with you. I mean, there's some bits in Halo 3 where that's the case, you know, like on the Ark and in the Covenant.
Right.
But, you know, Halo Combat Evolved, like, there's so many missions where you have Marines just following behind you up until 243 Guilty Spark. So, you know, getting the Marines heavily involved again, like, you know, saving Marines, having Marines on your Warthog, having Marines with you in battle, it's gonna feel so good, man.
Well, it's very welcome, because it's and what's great about this game is that I'm kind of glad it got delayed, because now, simply for the nostalgia factor, we're at the 20th. You almost killed me right there.
Yeah, I did.
We're at the 20th anniversary, you know, of Xbox and you know Halo CE. So it's Infinite is the best way to describe Infinite is essentially Halo CE 2.0 but modern. You know, it's just,
yeah, that's a good way to put it.
it's essentially that. You have different base mechanics in there that are similar to Halo 5, but you just don't have hopefully not all the craziness.
Oh god,
you know?
oh god, oh god, oh god. yeah, exactly
bro,
right.
I got him. I think you might die there from the plasma.
Nearly. You know, and that's why it's always so crazy, Halo CE. Like
Hunters are so easy to kill in this game.
The pistol, yeah. Dude,
It's ridiculous.
apparently there'll be boss fights with hunters as well. So that should be quite interesting.
I think there's going to be a lot of that. I think boss fights.
Yeah.
I think there's going to be live events, all types of stuff like that. Oh, I just died.
Watch this, guys. Watch this. Trees. This is what I used to do. Let me know, guys. I'm assuming this is like the same for a lot of people as well. So you get on the trees, and then you're like,
down the drop.
yeah, you slide down like that.
The co-op experience of Infinite is going to be so much fun. Just think about
Can't
it.
wait.
You'd be able to hang out with a bunch of your buddies and see the amount of backtracking that you do in this game though is
I enjoy it. Like
kind of cool, and I think that's another thing that you're going to see a lot of when it comes to Infinite.
They did say that, didn't they? Like there'll be quite a bit of backtracking. So, like look right now, we just picked up some Marines, or a Marine.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so I think that's just what it comes down to, is that the best way to explain Infinite is just by looking at this level. The concepts of this level are what Infinite will truly be like and feel like.
Jesus. Yeah,
Oh my god! No, bro.
I love it. I love
Bro,
it. Mayhem.
Dude, it's absolute mayhem. The physics when it comes to CE is just
It's
something
nuts,
else,
eh?
man.
It is.
Absolutely something else.
I hope Infinite has moments like that, you know, where it's just ridiculous but fun. You know, that's what
dude,
Halo's
I'm sure.
always about. You know, so
Can you imagine using that grapple hook, like the crazy stuff you'd be able to do with
God.
that thing?
yeah, and they said it. What do you call it? It's gonna feel very similar to like Halo. So when you're using it, it's gonna feel like a Halo item or equipment. So I'm really excited to be using that. It looks so fun, dude. So this is what I love and what I see in Infinite as well, right? We were at such an open environment, and right now we're inside this quite mysterious interior where we're slowly just descending into, you know, hell because there's hunters.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, you're right, man.
Do you remember what Joseph Staten said, where he's like, he goes into this Forerunner exterior, right, or interior?
Yeah.
That with the two hunters that he's fighting, does that not sound like Halo C? What we're doing right now?
That does actually. Jesus, that does. I just died, but that does. Yeah.
I mean, this is quite literally the experience that he's talking about.
That's right.
It's this right here. That's what he was talking about. So I really think that Halo Infinite is going to be more classic than people expect.
Yeah.
It's definitely. Oh my God, I'm dead. It's definitely going in the direction. I didn't see that for some reason. It's definitely going in the direction of Halo 5.
Yeah.
But it's gonna have for
gonna
once
feel like
in the
Halo.
last
Halo
decade.
CE.
It's gonna feel like Halo. It's gonna literally be a reincarnation of Halo CE in many, many ways.
Yeah.
Um,
Which is what people
should
want to
get
see.
many of you excited. Yeah.
So this is also one thing I want to touch on, guys. So in this map, you probably noticed by now, there's hidden pickups or power ups like active camo, overshield, and it's just like it actually rewards exploration. So apparently in Infinite, there will be many situations like that where the player will be rewarded for simply
Come down here.
exploring.
Come down here.
Oh, sweet. So, right now I've got active camo, but there may be situations in Infinite where, you can
You find a
equip.
rocket.
That's right, yeah. So something massive that will help and improve your experience. And that's simply because you were exploring, right? So I'm really, really excited for that. Oh, I just saw that.
Yep. We gotta wait for that.
Okay. Come here, champ.
Yeah. No. It's just exploration will be rewarded
See, look, there's
in
overshield
many,
right there.
many ways.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Always just hiding behind stuff. But you know what I loved about CE is that the missions aren't large, but the landscapes and the depth of these levels feel massive.
Oh yeah, and the cutscenes are so simple as well, but they still add that sense of I want to say that grandiose feeling where it's just like you're not sure what the fuck's going on, but it's bigger than you. But you're going to keep pushing on, fighting against the Covenant, and that's going to be the feeling against the Banished in Halo Infinite, where Chief will be for a lot of it, alone fighting them, unless he's with Brohammer, of course. But I think Brohammer's gonna be stuck in his Pelican, so
I think Brohammer is definitely he's going to be there to balance the lack of gameplay and time with Cortana.
Oh,
Are we going
yeah,
in the
yeah.
right direction?
No, I think we're gonna go back up.
He's definitely going to be some type of replacement for Cortana for the dialogue and bringing out more of a human nature in Chief as well.
Oh, yeah, true. As we saw in the demo, guys. Sorry, in the campaign demo, in that first cutscene, it's just you see the human side of things through Brohammer, because Chief is thinking, alright, there's the Banished over here, we'll destroy them. But Brohammer's thinking, nah, Chief, I need to get the hell home. I can't be staying here, we're gonna die. So it adds out another element where Chief's gonna be having to be conscious of Brohammer the entire time. Yeah, that's right, because he knows if Chief does the wrong shit, if Chief does the wrong thing, right, Brohammer's dead. And I reckon that's gonna be heavily played upon.
Well, they're definitely gonna have a strong relationship over time.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's gonna become more of value to keep that guy alive.
That's right.
But yeah, it's you know what's interesting? A lot of this as well, these corridors, these Forerunner corridors, I'm willing to bet all of this is coming back.
That's gonna excite a lot of fans, man. That really will.
Yeah, no, I'm willing to excite all of this. I'm not willing to excite. Sorry, listen to what you're saying. I'm willing to bet that something this exciting is coming back. You know, I have no doubt about that. Actually,
it's gonna be quite interesting to see how many elements they pull from CE, but I think it's gonna be a ridiculous amount, because there's just so many things that Bungie did right with this game. Especially like this level is the perfect example. I reckon it's one of the best Halo experiences you can possibly have in any Halo game. That's my opinion. And it's just
this level, yeah, I can
this
agree
level,
with that.
it's phenomenal. The Covenant. Oh god, I forgot. Bad in.
Crap, he's here. Oh,
Yep.
you never killed him. And you can't pick up the sword in this game.
Oh,
Yeah.
there is one thing I want to say as well, really quickly. There is an optional cutscene, right? It doesn't have to play out, but this cutscene here, I love it. And I love it for a few reasons, right?
Dude, I never knew about this. What?
Example right here, right? A lot of people may not actually know about this cutscene because they didn't venture out this way. This is a small cutscene. It doesn't do anything to add to the story, but it shows that Chief, a bit of a human side, right? He kicks a rock off the ledge, and it's another reward for exploration. Going down a different route.
Right.
It's a lot of people actually missed that in their first playthrough of Halo CE. So those are small little things that I think we'll see.
The past 20 years.
So yeah, there you go, guys. That's a great example right there, right? So Alex has missed that, and I guarantee you he's not alone. There's tons of people that probably have done the same. And it's just because not many people would just think to go down that right hand side. You'd think why, you know, I know there's enemies to my left. So, you know, it's just, that's what makes this mission phenomenal. It is those small little details, bro.
I jumped down.
You know, so yeah, I'm hoping, so like we've been saying in this video, guys, this mission is perfect in pretty much every way possible, and it's one of the best experiences of Halo that you'll possibly ever have. So I'm just really, really happy that 343 are replicating this with Infinite. So, yeah.
Very much so. Very much so. I think it's going to be more like CE than people really expect.
Alrighty, guys.
There you
Well,
go.
that was our little discussion on Halo Infinite being similar to CE. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you guys check out Alex's channel, right? He's a phenomenal content creator. Please go subscribe to him. Anything you want to say, Alex, before we end it here?
No, man, I just wanted to say thank you. And yeah, this was a blast. I love this. You know, I can't wait for Infinite, and hopefully we get a beta soon.
That's it, man. Alright. Too easy, guys. Have a good one, and I'll see you on the E3 watch party. Alright, take it easy, guys.